Greetings everyone and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. This time around we're doing some fan-made levels once again. First one will be Emerald Coast. I will put the links to the mod in the description. Okay, so welcome to Emerald Coast. We've all been here before. At least I hope so. If you're a fan of my channel, you will have seen me play Emerald Coast because I did Sonic Adventure for the channel already. And I gotta say that this game is surprisingly fun. And looking at this, I can already see how they could potentially do a Sonic Adventure remake if push came to shove. Honestly, I propose a challenge to all of these modders. Do you think that you could put all of Sonic Adventure into Frontiers before Sonic Team remakes Adventure 1? That's a question that I have for all of you. Because if so, that would be hilarious if, instead of getting Adventure remakes, the fans just ported over all the levels into Frontiers, and it worked. Okay, so here's the jump I wanted to make. It does work, okay. So then from there, you can make that jump. Excellent. And then you can jump through here to make it over there. Stomp, spin dash into the ring there. Okay, so already, I love this. That's probably... Wait, really? That shouldn't be right. Okay, so if I had noticed anything is that there's too many invisible walls on this map. And... okay, I get it. You have to somewhat railroad the player if you're going to port a level from Adventure 1. But the thing about this has to do with one aspect, and something that I love about Adventure 1 was the freedom. If you put a bunch of invisible walls everywhere on the level itself, you lose that feeling that Adventure 1 gave, that freedom. The thing that I like so much about Adventure 1 that I put it above Adventure 2 in the majority of its metrics. And that is just the feeling of I can do anything in these levels if I put my mind to it. You don't really get that in Adventure 2 as much. Adventure 2, I noticed I spend more time trying to get the A rank rather than just playing through the levels for the sake of playing through the levels. And that is the huge difference between both games. Because I do like this game a lot, and honestly, this is an excellent way to port over the level. I will say that the spin dash does kind of break it a little bit, but overall that was a phenomenal job, and up next I'll move on to Red Mountain. But let's get into this. I will say that because of how simple it is to execute a homing attack in this game, a lot of the challenge from Adventure 1 kinda disappears. Same thing goes for how simple it is to execute the attack called a spin dash. Simply because the spin dash is really powerful, and while both of us must admit that it's nowhere near as good as... well, it's the exact opposite. The Adventure 1 spin dash is nowhere near as good as the... was that it? What's the second half? Wait, what? Really? Where's the second half of the level? Isn't there supposed to be an underground part where they go... dee-doo? I'll do another run through because what the hell? Anyways, from what I was saying, what I saw is that the spin dash in Frontiers is significantly stronger than the spin dash of Adventure 1, which is why a lot of the time when looking at the level design for Sonic Frontiers, you have to focus on proper balancing, otherwise you break the levels like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it one time without the spin dash because 25 seconds. Really? Something tells me that whoever designs these mods doesn't have the spin dash unlocked, so I'll try to beat this without the spin dash just to see how that changes anything. In other words, my hand is completely separated from the part of the screen, the controller that has the left trigger. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure 3-4 had a zipline that we could take. I might be wrong, so, please correct me if I am. But something tells me that this can still be broken if I was trying to do it. I'm intentionally gimping my own skill level just so that I can see what this level has to offer. But similar to what happens with the other level, Skydeck, it really does go to show what happens when you give the player an absurd amount of freedom. I guess that if these kinds of levels made it into this game, we would have the same reaction that people had to Tears of the Kingdom with how versatile Link is in that game. Okay, so even without the spin dash, it's still very easy to do. Now, I do have a question. This isn't me complaining or wondering about any sort of incompetence or competence of anybody in particular. I just want to know something. Why is it that whenever they mod in levels, it has to replace a level instead of just making a new slot? I'm not complaining, I'm just curious because I genuinely do not know why that happens. If anyone can fill me in, I'll be very happy. Here's my proposal. Take Kronos Island, and what you'll do is replace Kronos Island with Station Square, and then from Station Square, you'll find a way to fit in all of the materials in the game. So all the Chaos Emeralds, all the Guardians, whatever. And Station Square, Mystic Ruins, and Angel Island, I'm convinced can all be fit onto Kronos Island. And just put the portals to cyberspace where they would be in Sonic Adventure 1. If you guys in the audience can recreate Sonic Adventure 1 in Frontiers, I will be so happy. And the only one that I foresee being an issue would be Casino Polis. But at the same time, there's already a pinball table in Chaos Island, so I'm positive that it is doable, but I just don't know how because I am not a modder. But looking at these mods, I'm just always excited to look at them because I see what this game could be if Sonic Team just had more time to develop. Because overall, these Adventure 1 level packs, meaning Final Egg, Skydeck, Emerald Coast, and Red Mountain, have been phenomenal. The mods are in the description. Go support the creators. Buy Frontiers, because Frontiers is an amazing game. And have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen.